The Promethean has been really a game changer.
The whole concept of personalized medicine is going to be true, and sequencing will just become a norm.
It not only enables sequencing whole human genomes, but it also enables the sequencing of species that we haven't even been able to dream about sequencing.
It's a step towards the future where we are going to be able to make people's lives better.
I'm Todd Michael, and I work at the J. Craig Venter Institute in San Diego, California, and I am the Director of Informatics, and I also lead the sequencing core. At JCVI, we sequence everything. We sequence things from bacteria all the way to humans. The reason why we wanted the Promethean is that we wanted to sequence a lot of humans.
My name is Wiegard Kloosterman. I'm working at the University Medical Center in Utrecht, and I'm a principal investigator. We're using the Promethean for cancer genomics, particularly to look at the fine-grained structure of cancer chromosomes. And the Promethean is a great device that helps us in the future to really build the linear structure of entire cancer chromosomes from one end to the other.
I'm Miten Jain. I'm a postdoctoral scholar at the University of California, Santa Cruz in the UCSC Nanopore group, and been working with Nanopore since the MinION started and now the Prometheans, and it's been a good journey so far. Our work primarily focuses on developing very long reads as well as doing standard genomic sequencing for creating reference quality genomes as well as creating reference quality transcriptomes using RNA sequencing on the MinION and the Promethean.
It's been really easy to get going on the Promethean. Basically, the box showed up one day, we unpacked it, the library prep is exactly the same as the MinION and the GridION, so basically we were running on the first day.
My name is Arnaud Leminck. I work in a sequencing laboratory at the Genoscope in Évry in France. I would compare this technology of sequencing with Apple when Apple developed the Macintosh. And I think it's a new approach of sequencing, and it's really a new technique which must be more developed, and it's very comprehensive from people because it's very simple in the principle in comparison with another technologies which require some specific preparation of samples.
I'm Lutz Frönicke. I'm the director of the sequencing facility, DNA-RNA sequencing facility at the UC Davis Genome Center. The main purpose why we're working with the Promethean is for de novo genome assemblies at the moment, as well as for one human sample for structural variant detection. For example, the data were already used for assembling the genome of a killifish, and I personally don't really know what a killifish is.
我叫刘敏，我在北京百麦克生物科技有限公司工作。我现在岗位是产品中心总监，主要负责我们的这个产品的这种早期的规划和后期的这种生产、运营管控都在我这边负责。像早期的这种 ONT 的这种引进也是我这边来负责一手来推进的。Promethean 的话，就是对于我们科研用户来说吧，就是它第一个它能够提供一个很长的这个片段信息。 另外的话，就是它能够有一个这种实时测序的一个特点，能够帮助用户的话能实时得到它的这个分析结果。最后的话就是它的那个通量比较高，它的性价比会比较好一些，它的周期也会比较短。
One of the attractive aspects of doing sequencing is that in principle you can identify any infection. I'm Dr. Charles Chu. I'm a professor of laboratory medicine and medicine infectious diseases at University of California, San Francisco. This is really a technology that has the ability to make diagnoses that can directly impact patients and ultimately be able to save patients' lives because we can identify the cause of their infection more quickly and more accurately.
我主要来介绍2个项目，然后我们使用 Promethean 来进行完成。其中的一个呢是华夏1号，然后这样的一个项目，我们的目的呢是要构建中国人自己的参考基因组。然后另外呢一个是华夏万人 SV 项目，这个也是基于 Promethean 的这个长读长的特性，来专门的来解读，就是中国人的我们想要做10万个人的结构变异的这样的一个数据库。
My name is Alexander Witteberg and I'm a scientist at KeyGene, the crop innovation company. Here, as a scientist, I'm responsible for the Genome Insights platform. Instead of sequencing only one reference genome, it's interesting to screen and sequence and assemble the entire, let's say, variety present for that species. So instead of sequencing and assembling just one tomato genome, we want to cover all variety present. And with Promethean, this is now possible.